Oh, we're live. There we go. How are we, everyone? Welcome back to episode number 32 of the Cowboys TV podcast. I am your host, Nick from Australia. And as always, we are joined by the great Callan's Calling, who is live from Las Vegas. Hello, Callan. How are you doing?
Hey, yeah, awesome. How you going, brother?
Oh, mate, I'm going well, but I'm also extremely jealous seeing all the social media posts of all the Cowboys fans in Vegas. How's it been over there?
Yeah, well, I only just got here not too long ago in Vegas, so it feels like it's my trip probably starting now. Being
Right.
amongst all the supporters and that buzz of everyone in behind me and get checking in was nearly all Hull actually. It was all rugby league, but there's
Right.
two Cowboys coming the bus with me here. So it's just turned rugby league now. It's real.
Yeah. Oh, it's fantastic. Well, about 3 hours ago, I was watching NRL 360, and I was actually looking for you in the crowd. But funny enough, I saw Carolyn in the crowd. She was like right up at the front, like right where the stage was. So
Oh,
shout out
true.
to shout out to Carolyn if she's watching. I imagine she wouldn't be because she's probably having a great time over there. But obviously, I think there's an event on tomorrow at Fremont Street. I think all the
Yeah,
fan bases are going to be there, so that looks good.
yeah, I'll be there. I was going to do the cowboy function, but it finished at 6. And
Right.
I see the Cowboys all the time. I get signatures off the Cowboys all the time, but I want to go and meet the whole team.
Yeah.
I've got this cool picture that I want a cup. It's Ponga, Bradman Best, and someone else is on there, and three Cowboys. So I want to get that
Right.
signed as well. So I reckon that'd be straight to the pool room.
Yes. On the wall.
But yeah, they
Oh,
reckon that people get there early. So yeah, so I'll have me cowboy gear on. Don't worry about that.
yeah. I was going to say, obviously, the Cowboys have a partnership with Hulk KR, so it's good to see you're repping the Hulk KR colors as well, not just Cowboys, Hulk KR as well. What's the like? Obviously, I mean, I was watching it earlier on 360. The whole KR crowd looked like, well, the whole KR fans seem to be going nuts. Those fans from the UK, they look really, really good.
They are so friendly too. I they'd probably think I was a pommy till I opened my mouth up because I go, "Oi, go the Cowboys!" And they look at me and I go, "You are going for the Cowboys, aren't you?" And they're like, "Oh yeah, 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 yeah." And then we start
Oh,
shaking hands and then carrying on and then talk about the Challenge Cup and how nerve wracking and yes, it's
oh,
good,
great.
good a bit of good banter and I'm not probably as behind the Super League as much as you are, but I have been a fan of it from
Yeah,
a long, long time ago. It's been a hard thing to follow with times and all that sort of shit. And we never used to get the good coverage that we do these days.
yeah. No, you're right. Well, I remember as a kid, it used to be on. They used to show like one or two games a week, but it'd be a replay game that had already happened. It'd be on Channel 9 at like 1, 2 p.m. in the afternoon, and if you were on your computer, you'd already know the result. But obviously now every Super League game is on, like it's on Fox League. It's great for us. But
Yeah.
I've been enjoying it this year. It's been great. Obviously, round three of it Super League this weekend. Like it's been a great start for the competition.
Oh, I'd love to get over there, mate. It's another
So do
dream of
I.
mine to get over to England to watch a game, mate.
Oh, wouldn't it be good?
Oh yeah,
I think a whole KR versus St Helens game would be good to go to. You see Kyle Felt up against whole KR, who we have a partnership with. I think that'd be
yeah.
great.
Oh, absolutely. That'd be.
That'd be that'd be a great game. And then you can go watch Wigan and Leeds and a couple of the other bigger clubs, Warrington. Oh, it'd be great.
Just the way they get into it, they sing and carry on.
Yeah.
Just such
No,
an
it'd be,
yeah.
be bloody awesome. Before we get to the topics and that, I just want to say hello to everyone that's watching. We've got a nice crowd building up here. Guys, you got to remember it's like 11:15 p.m. over there in Vegas. So we really got to thank Callan for doing this. I didn't think we were going to do the podcast at one point because of the time zone and the situation that Callan's been in with like things to do. So I really appreciate Callan doing the podcast this week at very difficult circumstances. So
Uh,
I'm sure everyone appreciates it as well.
well, mate, the way I look at it, I appreciate you. I appreciate the people,
That was
watching us. So it's a two-way street. Everyone's
yeah,
sacrificing. You're making a sacrifice. Our viewers are sacrificing.
yeah,
And as you all know, the passion that oozes out of my pores, probably a little bit over passionate at times, but yeah, this is still like pinch me shit, man. Like from an alcoholic fucking drug addict living on the street at times, man. Here I am in fucking Vegas walking around the casino, not thinking about drinking or, gambling's never been my thing. I'll go and have a punt, but I'll just in an absolute buzz, just, that I'm here and that it's rugby league, like I wouldn't come here, mate. I would not
yeah.
come to this cesspool, cesspit of life, Sorry if you're any Vegas people that are watching, but no way I'd come here without the Cowboys, mate. Would not happen. So yeah,
I
sorry.
just got to read the live chat for a minute. There's a comment here from Duraz. He said Callan's about to lose all of his savings on the pokies. Mate, if I was in Vegas, first thing I would have done getting off that plane, I would have went straight to the damn machine if I was in Vegas. Because it's right next, right there. It's right there where your luggage is. It's right.
Oh yeah, they're everywhere, mate.
It'd be hard not to go there. Hello to everyone that's watching as well. Jason and Josh, River, Duraz, Josh Sami, everyone that's tuning in. We hope you're well. And yeah, there's going to be a lot of content on the Cowboys TV Instagram page in the coming days. Callan's going to obviously be at the event tomorrow. There's going to be a lot of videos that he'll probably send me. So the Cowboys TV page is going to have a lot of content over the weekend. So make sure you're following that page because there's going to be some good stuff in the coming days, I'm sure. And obviously, Callan will probably send some videos at the game and atmosphere. It's going to be great.
Oh yeah, mate. It's still hard to comprehend that what's going on here.
Yeah, 100%. 100%. All right, well let's
hang on for a sec. Let's give a big shout out for Nick and his horns. How fucking deadly does it look?
The background.
I love it, mate. I love it.
It looks good, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It looks great. I think I might have to start doing this from now on. Because I'm doing a big live stream for the game on Sunday, and I'm trying to get a nice little background going here. So I'm organising that. But yeah, my big fucking horns here over my ears. Looks good.
Looks good.
All right, well, let's get to the team list that came out the other day, 2 days ago now. I actually have no idea what your opinion is on the side. I'll go through it in a moment, but were there any surprises?
Mate, to be honest, I only just got a SIM card today.
Yeah.
And I've been out and about, so I got only Wi-Fi when I get home. I haven't got a clue. All I know is Bateman's 19th man.
Correct. Yeah. Correct. So basically, what the team is, obviously, Drinkwater at fullback, Braden Burns on the right wing, Murray Talangi on the left wing, as always. Jackson Purdue at left centre and Tom Chester at right
Oh,
centre.
yes.
Yes. Purdue left centre, Tommy Chester at right centre. Clifford at 5'8", Dearden at halfback. Cohen Hess and Jason Tamalolo, the starting front row.
Ooh,
Yeah, Hess got his spot. He earned it.
yeah.
Reed Marnie at hooker. And the back row, we called this Helam Lukey and Sam McIntyre in the back row, 11 and 12. Cotter at lock forward. And the bench, number 14, Sonny Luke. 15, Thomas McKaylee. 16, my man, Harrison Edwards. And 17, Kai O'Donnell.
No Lodge.
And I'll get to that. The reserves, 18th man is Griffin Name, so he'll be touch and go wherever he plays. Bateman in 19. And the three other reserves, Liam Sutton, Matt Lodge, and Robert Derby.
Ah.
Interesting.
Yeah, I'm not unhappy. Like, that's a fucking good team. Like,
Yeah.
and that's what we've been talking. We're at the stage where someone's got to miss out.
That's right.
And I'm happy. Like, either way, if Lodge was in, or because that argument, who do you leave out?
Yeah.
So that's good depth. That's a good bench, mate. That's a fucking really good bench.
And the thing is, as well, like Griffin Name, we all know that if he's fit, he'll play. But I don't know if he plays. He's 18th man. He'll be touch and go. I don't know if Name comes in. I think if there's going to be a late change, I imagine Griffin Name would come in for probably O'Donnell. If I had to pick it, probably Kai would miss out. But like you said, we've got someone's going to miss out. It looks like it's going to be Matt Lodge at this point, but he might even come in late. Who knows?
Mm-hmm. It's a long year, mate, and we all know we need having depth like Lodge, who hasn't made the side.
Yeah.
In a strange way, is a very positive thing.
Yes, and because it's a 6-man bench, if something goes wrong, someone else may get on the field. Like you might see Liam Sutton get out there if something goes wrong. You might see Robert Derby come on the field. We just don't know what's going to happen.
Yeah.
So it's going to be interesting to see how it goes. As for the Knights, well, the only thing that they did, which was a surprise to anyone, they put Fletcher Sharp in at 5'8" and Dylan Brown at halfback. That's the only surprising thing that the Knights did. I thought Senden Smith was going to be in the halves with Dylan Brown, but they've gone Sharp and Brown, which is interesting, to be honest.
The only thing that, and like this, me being a biased Cowboys, the only thing the Knights have got going for them is if we underestimate them. Because to me, and I'm not an expert, but to me, Dylan Brown's not a halfback's arsehole. He's a good player, but he needs to be in a good team. He's never fired at Parramatta. We've seen great things from him as a Kiwi in a team full of champions. I might be wrong, and I hope I'm not, but I just don't see them firing too many shots. But at the same, there are plenty of points that can be scored by them, so, but I see us putting a score on.
Yeah. Yeah. And look, Dylan Brown, I mean, obviously we saw what he did for the Kiwis in the Pacific Championships, but like you said, it's a team full of superstar players, and Dylan Brown as the controlling halfback has never really worked out. He's always been the second guy. But like when he was with Mitchell Moses was the one dominating the side, and Brown was running off him. So now that Brown's on the biggest contract in the NRL, pressure's going to be on him.
Mm.
I think I don't want to take him lightly because it's round one. It's everyone's on 0 points. The competition restarts. The one thing that the Knights, I think, have going for him is their left side, with Ponga obviously plays on that left side a lot. Him and Bradman Best and Dylan Lucas have got that really good combination together. But that side is running at, Tom Dearden, great defender. Helam Lukey, heard of him, terrifying back rower. Like, defensively, we've got guys there who should do a good job.
Mm. Yeah. So that's Chester. Chester's on Best, isn't he?
Yes, that is a little bit of a worry, but I think Helam Lukey will help him out quite a lot.
Mm.
I think so.
Yeah, I trust Chester. I think he's, technique, mate. Technique wins every day. You can't take him. You can't take him high, mate. You can't take Best high. He'll just push you away.
That's it. Yeah, it'd be interesting. Like, I think our matchups on the other side are probably just like are very good. Like, obviously Purdue versus Gagai. Gagai is a very good center, but Purdue's the future. And I think Dominic Young's a terrific winger, but his defense has always been really bad. So I think Murray Talangi can get over the top of Dominic Young, who's not really a great defender.
Yeah, it should be a good contest.
I've also heard that Fletcher Sharp will play left side and Dylan Brown will play right. So Fletcher Sharp will be defending Helam Lukey. So good luck. Good luck. Get them shoulders ready. Good luck, Fletcher Sharp. That's tough. First game, like if you were a player and you're playing the Cowboys and your first matchup for the year is you're going to have to defend a Tom Dearden and Helam Lukey combination. That just would not be fun.
No, I can see a couple of tries coming down that edge.
Yeah.
I could see tries coming down both edges.
If I was Fletcher Sharp, I'll be waking up at 2:30 a.m. having cold sweats, to be honest. I'd be freaking out. I'd be worried. But no, I think the team's very good. I think we've named a really strong side here. I don't want to say anyone will miss out because, like you said, it's depth and it's going to work out better in the long run. But I do think Griffin Neem may come in for Kai O'Donnell, but we'll see what happens. Like it's tough if anyone misses out, but someone's going to miss out because we've got too many guys that deserve their chance.
And playing at this stage, I always wondered like how important it is for players to play at different. And then I was listening to, I think it was the Pommies on a podcast the other morning.
Yeah.
And they were both saying, I'm glad I'm retired, but geez, when moments like these Vegas come up, geez, I wish I was playing.
Yeah, 100%. Well, obviously next year there's a rumor that there's going to be a thing called Global Round. So the Cowboys might be overseas somewhere again next year.
Yeah, London, hopefully.
Oh, well, if I go to London, I'm definitely coming to that one.
Yeah, fucking nice.
I guarantee you that. If I end up in the UK, I'm there. I'm telling you. All right. Well, no, obviously, it's a good team, and I look forward to the weekend. We will give our predictions and that in a little bit, but let's move on to some news that you wanted to talk about. This whole Matt Lodge versus Nelson Asafa Solomona. Nelson didn't hold back the other day. I know he's a boxer now. He's retired from rugby league. He's now a professional boxer. He basically said that Matt Lodge has a job at the Cowboys because of Nelson. So, it's what he said. I know, it's funny as. What's your take on all this, Callan?
Mate, because I met Big Nelson and I love him. He's such a nice bloke.
Yeah.
But like it's like a stage, and Nelson he is built for that stage, like. But I reckon Lodge will fucking hit. Like, and I love the way Lodge responded. Heckin', I'm there, mate. You name the place, I'll be there.
Yeah, I mean, I think Nelson's just he's just looking for a bit of attention. I don't know.
Well,
He's good at it.
they've got to sell themselves. A boxer.
Yeah,
they're a one-man band, and like there's no Team Nelson. There's not a million people who follow Team Nelson.
Yeah.
So he's got to get people following Team Nelson. And we're Cowboys, so we're on Matt Lodge's side, and fuck, it'd be a great fight, I reckon.
It'd be a good spectacle. I mean, if it happens in Sydney or in Brisbane, I think I'll go to it. To be honest,
yeah,
I'd love to go to it. Is Nelson saying that if he didn't leave league, he was going to go join us? Like, because he's basically saying that Matt Lodge has a job at the Cowboys because of him. Is Nelson saying that because Nelson was going to join us at the end of last year before he decided to go to boxing? Like, is that what he's trying to say? Is that what he's trying to say?
Sounds like it.
It does sound like
it has to be.
Nelson at the Cowboys. That would have been nice.
Oh, yeah.
Nelson and JT up front. Yeah, good luck.
Yeah, fucking oath.
Well, no, I think it's great. It's obviously they're going to sell the fight. It'll probably happen in November or December, I'd imagine. So bring it on if it happens. I hope it does happen.
How crazy was that fucking Lattimore to fight him?
He must have got paid a good amount to do it.
I like him. He's a good character, that bloke.
Yeah, he's a legend, Jeremy Lattimore. When I first heard about it, I'm like, is he nuts? He must be getting paid a good amount of coin because he got knocked out in the first round.
But he was so fucking pissed off too. He really thought he had a real, crack.
Yeah. I think he was dreaming too much at the beach or something. I don't know what the guy was.
I was watching The Journeyman and, him talking about his training and, like, he was so
serious.
What's the word? Confident. So confident. Oh, it's just because he's such a funny bugger. It's just like, man, you're mad.
He's nuts. I mean, I remember seeing it because I had a friend of mine, and they're like, Nelson versus Jeremy Lattimore. And anyway, my friend of mine's like, I'm going to put $10 on Jeremy Lattimore to win. And I looked at him. I'm like, brother, save your money. Save your money. I'm like, if you want to have a bet and make some money off the damn thing, Nelson to knock him out within 4 rounds, you'll probably win something. I think you end up making about $30 profit. I'm like, oh, well, there you go. There you go. I should get 50% of that, you bastard. Oh, shit. Nah, but if it happens, I think it'll be a good spectacle.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I'm all for it.
All right. Now, I probably didn't give you much time to prepare for this, but you probably know off the top of your head, I reckon, some of these. So, obviously, with round 1 beginning this week, there's been a lot of good Cowboys round 1 wins over the years. And I just want to know, what would your top 3 round 1 Cowboys wins be, Callan? Like, obviously, it doesn't have to be in a particular order, but if there's some games over the years of round 1 that you remember of Cowboys, what would 3 of those games be that you remember of us winning that you enjoyed?
I'm trying to think of the years.
I'll give give you my list first if you want. You probably
Yeah.
remember these. So the first one I got here was 2007. We played the Broncos and we beat them 23-16. Matt Bowen scored like a 65-meter try against the Broncos, and then he kicked the field goal with about 3 minutes left to seal the win. It was a great game. It was a Friday night game, and we beat them. It was great.
Yeah, the game rings a bell, but
If you saw the video, you'd know straight away.
yeah, but trying to remember the game of being around one, because I'm traumatized by round ones, man.
We've had some bad ones.
Round one at not Dairy Farmers, Queensland Country Bank, our new stadium. We lost to the Broncos last year. Was it last year? Was that Manly last year?
Yeah, round one at Brookvale. Yeah.
Oh yeah, last year Manly. The year before that, who?
Dolphins up at Brisbane.
And we win that. Oh, we won. Yeah, I was there. That'll be one of mine.
I was going to say that one. That was my next one on the list. 2024, Sunday afternoon, Cowboys beat Dolphins at Suncorp 43-18.
Yeah.
That was a great afternoon. Love that game.
Yeah, went and met Labert for the first time. McIntyre. I met him.
Zach Labart scored the first try in that game, I remember.
Yeah. Yeah, they come down. Was Tommy there too?
Yeah.
Tommy I mean, because only a few of them come down to shake our hands.
Oh, right. Okay.
After the game, yeah. So that was a memorable. And the Dolphins fans started leaving. There was about 15, 20.
Did, didn't they? They did.
And I said to them, as they were getting up, I go, you know what? When we're at this stage, we still think we can win.
Yeah, that's true. And the third one I got, you would remember this one for sure. 2017, the old Dairy Farmer Stadium, Cowboys Raiders, Golden Point. Thurston's field goal hits the bottom of the crossbar, and Gavin Cooper gets it before it goes dead to score to win.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah,
that was a great round one game. I love that.
Yeah,
one of my favorites, man. Like obviously, there's a few others. Like I think it was 2018, JT's 300th game, round one against Cronulla when we beat them. That was at Dairy Farmers. I remember that one.
Yeah.
It was Thurston's 300th game, his first game back from his injury. We beat the Sharks. I think it was 22-14 or 24-18, something like that. We did beat them because I remember the Sharks kicked 1 from 5 with the goal kicking. Like they had a bad night goal kicking wise.
Yeah, terrible. Right.
Absolutely, it was like 1 from 4. It was ridiculous, and we won that game as well. I know when I was a kid, like that 2008, 9, 10, we played Brisbane every round one, and we'd always lose. And in 2011, we finally beat them in round one, like 16-10 or something. So
that should be a round one every year, mate.
I'm with you. I don't know why it's not.
It's like a B track. You know, round one's always a B track, I reckon. Like they, for some reason, it's round one. Let's get everyone interested. Let's get people who aren't interested.
Yeah, honestly. You might as well have every big game, like have Broncos, Cowboys Friday night. You know, Penrith can play Parramatta on Saturday. Roosters Souths on Sunday. You know, get all the big games in early.
Yeah.
Might as well. If you want TV ratings, you want crowds up.
And then all the bottom teams play each other.
Yeah, Dragons can play Cronulla, Knights can play Manly, I don't know. Warriors and Titans. Fuck Diviner. But like the Broncos, because obviously the Dolphins are now there and the Titans is up the road. Like I understand it. Like they get more attraction with other teams as well. But Cowboys Broncos used to be a round one thing for years. I think it's the best rivalry in the game. I don't know why we don't just have that every year, round one.
Yeah.
You know, we can have it at Townsville one year, round one, then out the next year be at Suncorp, and then just rotate it.
And ask any rugby league fan who's not Cowboys or Broncos, and geez, man, they got a lot to say about that game.
Yeah.
And if they're not Bronco fans, they were going for us.
Oh yeah, 100%, 100%. Now, the other topic I wanted to bring up as well. It's obviously we got the Knights this weekend for Vegas. I was going through the history before of like Cowboys Knights games over the years, and I've come across 3 wins against them that are fairly memorable. The first one I'll start with was 2006. We played the Knights in Newcastle on a Sunday afternoon, and Matt Bowen chipped over the top, regathered, and scored with like 6 minutes to go to win the game, 18-16. Do you remember that game, Callum?
Not off the top of my head.
If you saw the highlights, you probably remember it.
Yeah.
I think you would. And the other one I want to mention, the second one, this game is one that a lot of people probably don't remember, but I remember it well because I was a kid and the Cowboys were always losing, so it was very tough. But this one was memorable for me. 2010, fucked up season for us. Round 20, we played the Knights in Townsville, and I think it was Will Tupou. He went down the sideline, stepped about 3 or 4 people, beat the fullback one-on-one, scored in the corner in Golden Point to win the game. I think the Cowboys posted it last year before we played the Knights, and it was. I remember the game like it was yesterday.
Yeah.
Do you remember that one?
Nah.
No, it's an oldie. It's 2010, a long time ago now. And my number one, I can't go past it. We were both there. 2024 elimination final. Cowboys 28, Knights 16. You got me to Townsville with your fundraising. Probably the best night of my entire life. As like going up there, the whole story of you getting me there, going to the game, walking to the ground with the stampede with the drums. It was the best night.
Yeah, it was a bloody bit touch and go too, wasn't it?
The first half, I wouldn't have a heart attack nearly. I think we were down 12-4 at half time. I was losing it.
Mm.
And we came back, and I think it was 16 all, and Ruben Cotter scored that try where no one in the crowd thought he scored. Everyone thought it was a dropout. And then they look at the camera, and he's got there first. The crowd just goes nuts. That was great. And then Tommy Dearden with 2 minutes to go just seals the deal.
Yeah, Kyle Felt intercept too. That was a good one.
The first try of the game. That was that was great. He ran right past me. I'm yelling like, "Go Felts!" Screaming at him. That was great. Hopefully, another memorable win against Newcastle this weekend.
Yeah,
we've had some good ones with them over the years. So, bring it on. But we might as well get to it. We must get to the preview now. We're going to give our predictions away, and first try and any time and whatever. What are you thinking, Callan? What's going to happen this weekend?
Ooh, well, I don't want to be too cocky, but I really cannot see us losing, and I can't see us not winning well. So I'm going to go all out. I'm going to go 32-10.
Wow.
I'm going to go Helam Lukey, going to score the first try. I reckon he's going to score another one.
Love it.
And Clifford will get he'll probably get a few try assists, but he'll put a kick on for Murray.
Yeah.
Drinky, Tommy, everyone's going to be hand. Dragons will win.
Wow.
And I don't say that with any confidence. That's my wish list. And Hull will clean up.
Yeah. Well, I did my predictions on Tuesday, and we are similar with the score. I actually had us winning 32-14.
Oh, yeah.
So Cowboys by 18, 32 points to 14 will be the score. First try, I'm going to go Tommy Chester. I reckon a lot of people underestimating Tommy Chester going into this game. Hasn't had a trial or anything. I think he'll score the first try. Anytime try scorers, I reckon Dearden will crash over. I've got a stat for you. Dearden has scored 5 tries in his last 5 games against the Knights. So Dearden will score. Yeah. Dearden will score. And who else is going to score? I'm going to go... Oh, look, I can't go past Helam Lukey and Murray Talangi. I think they will score, to be honest. If I was having a bet, I'd go Cowboys win. I'd go Chester, Talangi, Dearden, and Lukey. I'd throw all 4 of them in.
Burns will score too, I reckon.
Yeah, Burns. Yeah, I like the look of that.
He nearly scores. When we have a good win, he's always in there.
And just before you said Dragons will beat the Bulldogs, I literally tipped Dragons as well by 6. Funny enough. So we've got a lot of similar predictions this weekend. I'll give you a stat that you might not have a clue about. So since 2024, when the NRL have started games at Vegas, every NRL game that has taken place in Vegas so far, the center has scored the first try. So the South Manly game, Richie Kenner scored the first try for the Rabbitohs. He was at right center. The Roosters and Broncos game, I believe the first try scorer was Joseph Manu. He scored the first try in that one. Last year, Raiders Warriors, Sebastian Chris at left center. He scored first. And Penrith Cronulla, Jesse Ramian at right center scored first.
Guess what? I was sitting with Sebastian Chris's mum in Fiji.
You're kidding?
Yeah.
Wow.
We were yarning away, and and she said, "Oh, you're going to yeah. My boy plays football. Who? Sebastian Chris. Oh, wow, true. Oh, how cool.
That's mad.
Yeah, and I did tell her, because I gave her if she's watching, hello, and we do like your son.
He is a very good player. He should come play for the Cowboys.
Because I wrote down both of our podcasts for her, our YouTube, yeah. And I said that I'm glad you mentioned his name because I completely forgot.
That's great.
There you go. So Chester Purdue score for sure then.
Yeah, well, based off the stats, it's going to be one of the centers that score first. So, I mean, obviously Purdue and Chester most likely, but if they score first, Best and Gagai is what I'd be looking at. So
yeah.
It's a good stat. I found it about 2 weeks ago. I've been waiting to reveal it all freaking week. And
it's a strange one, isn't it? Because it's a tighter field, isn't it?
It's a little bit more closed in than your regular NRL ground, but that's what I mean. Centers, like to anyone out there having a bet this weekend on the football, centers and back rowers.
Anytime try score.
Yeah, the back rowers are where the values are. I'm telling you, and the centers. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens. But centers, they're scoring a lot of first tries. So come on, Tommy Chester. Well, yeah, it's going to be great. Looking forward to it. Look, again, like I'm not going to rule. Like I'm not going to come on. I'm not going to say that we're guaranteed to win. Like it's round 1, but the pressure of the coach and all the off-field drama that we've been hearing all off season, that will pick up if we lose this. I think it'll look bad if we lose this game.
I was reading something. I think it was the Stampede, and this bloke
Right.
goes, Peyton has said to, this is just a joke,
Yeah,
Peyton has said to Clifford, like you and me, like I'm fucked, I'm not picking you. How about you help me keep my job? And I can't remember the rest of it, but it was,
right.
basically Peyton saying to Clifford, I'll keep picking you. You save my job, and I had a bit of a laugh, and I give it a bit of a love heart or something. I can't remember, but yeah, no. If that guy's watching, mate, you're a legend.
Sounds like he's got too much time up his hands to be thinking about that. Oh shit. Oh, well, fucking looking forward to it. Bring it on. Obviously, not long now. Couple of days.
But that would be my perfect world, mate. Let's all bury the hatchet. We're all here to win. Let's do the talking on the field.
Yeah.
And if the guys, because we all want Purdue as a centre because he scores lots of points there.
He's a freak.
Clifford, like I've said this, Clifford is the safe player. He does his job. He does his tackles, and he gives the ball to the bloke outside him,
Yeah.
which is what you want. And then occasionally he'll have a run, and then he'll score or whatever, But I hope, Clifford, please, please, please prove me right this year. I want a big year from you. I really do. And I even said to him when the band day, I said, did you get picked for 7 or 6, whatever? And he goes, I don't know yet. And I said, come on, brother. Come on, man. You got this. You got this.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, well, I think he'll go very well this weekend. I think everyone will go very well for us this weekend. I'm very happy Harrison's playing. I'm glad he got picked. I actually got into an argument with some idiot. Well, actually, there was a couple of idiot fans, so-called fans, bashing him on Facebook, and I'm just like, fuck this.
Bashing who?
Harrison. All of them. There was a bunch of comments. Oh, how's Harrison get picked? He's Todd's pet, fucking blah blah blah. And I commented on it, and I'm like, to all the idiots bagging Harrison, he has a role to play. He does his fucking job. Leave him alone. And if he doesn't work out, then they'll obviously go a different direction. Leave him alone.
Mate, read the fucking stats, mate.
Yeah, 100%.
Mate, I've got my pets, and I'll pick on my pets if they fuck up, mate.
Yeah.
And, Harrison Edwards, he's not me pet, but I like him. He does his job, and he's a gentleman, mate. I love having a yarn with him. He remembers me. He acknowledges me, and every time he sees me, he knows who I am because he knows you, he knows me, he knows we do this. And, we'll have him on here one time, mate.
We have to get him on here at some point. We just got to do it. Got to do it. Like,
corner him, mate.
Like, I literally messaged you the other day. I'm like, if you see Harrison, just let him know I said hello, and then you pretty much were like, he will say hello regardless.
Yeah. I mean I do. I say to him. Yeah, I always say to him, Nick to always bring you up, Nick something, say good day to Nick, or here, do a video for Nick.
Look, fucking say something to him. 10-second video.
But he loves it, he loves that we love him.
Yeah, he's a great guy.
Mate, and to those fuckwits, like, just read the stats, man.
Read the stats.
Watch the game, read the stats, fuck off.
There was this guy, he's like, oh, but he wasn't in the team when we were winning last year. And I'm like, I literally said to the dickhead, I'm like, you stupid idiot. when we won 3 games in a row last year, that 3-week period, Harrison didn't miss a fucking tackle. So get your shit right before you bash players.
Yeah.
If you're going to be critical,
and he's one of he's hardly missed a game. So
exactly.
so
I think he missed like 2 games last year, 2 or 3. And I literally said to this bloke, I'm like, if you want to be critical of a player, go right ahead. But you better have the right stats to back it up. And he clearly didn't. Clearly didn't. What a
but
tosser.
you know, like bashing any player really. Like I know I can be a bit critical, but like the way that these guys do it, it's malicious.
Oh, it's terrible.
You know, okay, this guy, you know, the way I always talk about a player, and, you know, like I'll quite often say, give the guy another chance.
Yeah. Yeah. I've seen so many people bag Robert Derby. I'm like, the kid's a kid. Leave him alone. He'll come in. He'll be fine.
Hey,
Leave him alone.
I don't know if she's watching. Yola, are you watching? She picks on poor old Derby, and I always get up. I give him don't stop picking on him.
Leave him alone.
Mate,
Leave him
it's
alone.
hard, man. When you get that little thing in your head, you know, I've been the bloke at the back trying to catch them balls, mate. And you know, when something starts making you question your own confidence, mate, it can be a bad day.
Not wrong.
And then you can the next day, you know, never miss a catch.
That's right. 100%. Anyway, enough of the online idiots. Hopefully there's no negative crap that we have to deal with over the weekend. Hopefully we get a nice win. And I hope you have a great time at the game, Callan. Really appreciate you coming on here tonight. Obviously, you're over there and I'm stuck over here, but appreciate your commitment, mate. It means a lot.
I appreciate yours, mate. That's why me and you become mates instantly.
Yeah.
When we were chatting on the way to that Tigers game, and
yes,
and I think you're like me, you know, just like embrace every Cowboy fan, but you know, me and you are a little bit more passion than the average one, and you know that just become contagious between the pair of us, you know. So, like I said to you before, I really appreciate, you know, being able, because this is like a new world to me, and you know, a place where I can do the, you know, talk about the Cowboys stuff that I love, you know, look like rugby league, just rugby league full stop. But then, you know, being able to have your own team and, you know, have this, you know, the people watching us, and like we're all the same, man. Like the people watching me and you, we're all the same. You know, we just love our Cowboys. We love our rugby league. So thanks, guys, for tuning in, and see you next week.
Yeah, so like you said, you know, obviously the Tigers game at Leichhardt, that was probably the beginning, but I think where it really kicked on was the Bulldogs game, and then obviously the week after you got me up to Townsville. So I think that's where it really began there. The Dogs game into the finals game. So I really appreciate it.
Yeah, well, the Dogs, because I was by myself and I was with all you blokes. So yeah, that was
a great game
and a great win. Fucking hell.
That was a great night. I enjoyed that one. That was a good one. All right. That's going to wrap up the podcast, guys. Thank you all for tuning in. Let us know in the comments, you know, your prediction for Knights Cowboys on the weekend. Hopefully the Cowboys can get a win. But we'll be back here next week sometime. What day do you fly back, Callan? Is it Monday or something?
3rd of March.
3rd of March. What day does that fall on? I think that's... So that'll be the 4th here, won't it? And that'll be the 3rd there.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. We'll talk about all that other stuff in later on. But all right. Thanks for watching, everyone.
Take care, guys.
Go the Cowboys this weekend, and we'll see you guys next time. All right. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe.
Yeah.